Ruben Amorim looking forward to working with Man United star. Fans have not seen the best of yet. Manchester United's incoming manager Ruben Amorim is reportedly excited about the prospect of working with talented young French defender Leny Yoro at Old Trafford. The 18-year-old has endured a bit of a nightmare since moving to Man United from Lille in the summer, as a serious injury has prevented him from making his competitive debut for the club. Yoro looked an outstanding prospect at Lille, however, and should have a tremendous impact for the Red Devils once he returns to fitness, something which may now be edging closer. According to Fabrizio Romano, Yoro is now training with the United squad for the first time since his injury, and Amorim is looking forward to working with him once he takes over as manager. Yoro will face plenty of competition for a place in the United starting 11, but one imagines he could end up being a key player for Amorim as the defense hasn't exactly looked that convincing so far this season. It remains to be seen if the Portuguese tactician will look to change things too much, but it's easy to imagine Euro might be picked over either one of Matthias de Ligt or Lisandro Martinez, who might benefit from a bit of a break and from the competition that forces them to fight for their place, with Amorim replacing Eric Ten Hag and Euro feeling like a new signing. Man United really could have a different feel to them after the international break, and it will be interesting to see if it can turn the season around for them, even if it might be a bit too soon for Euro to be relied upon as such an important player. The Frenchman clearly has a big future at United and could be someone who will flourish under the expert guidance of a top tactician like Amorim. £80 million warhorse plotting a future at Man United as Amorim gets set to arrive. Ruben Amorim arrives at Man United next week, and it will likely take him some time to assess the relative merits of his first team squad. One current Red Devils ace has already put a marker down and will refuse to leave despite his contract with the club ending next summer. When Harry Maguire signed for United, he became the world's most expensive defender at £80 million. However, the England centre-back has already been told once before that he is surplus to requirements at Old Trafford. Further, West Ham have tried on at least two occasions to land the defensive warhorse, both without success. Maguire has often defended United's win rate when he's been in the side, and the numbers would appear to stack up. According to ESPN, back in October 2023, when Maguire was stationed at the heart of the United defense, the Red Devils had a win rate of 75%, which dropped to 63% when Maguire was absent. In the 12-month period since then, down to injuries and decisions from the technical team, the England international has arguably not been involved as much as he'd like. However, he appears to be digging his heels in. According to TBR Football, he will refuse to leave the club and wants the chance to impress Amorim once the Portuguese arrives. It's believed that United can extend Maguire's contract by a year, and it will be interesting to see how much Amorim will potentially value the player's experience at the heart of his preferred back three. Clearly, the 39-year-old has a number of issues to address once he has his feet under the table at the Theatre of Dreams, with Maguire's immediate future being just one. Ruben Amorim delivers a brutal reality check to Man United fans after thrashing City. Incoming Manchester United manager Ruben Amorim has made it clear that he cannot get the Red Devils playing the way his Sporting Lisbon side just did as they thrashed Manchester City 4-1 in a surprise win in the Champions League. Amorim's Sporting side were absolutely superb last night as they sprung a real shock on Man City, putting 4 goals past them with a terrific performance that will understandably have Man United fans excited about what could be in store for them. The Portuguese tactician looks like a great appointment for United after his fine work with Sporting, but he has insisted it won't be simple to take those kinds of performances with him to Old Trafford. Amorim said, "We cannot transport one reality to another context. Manchester United cannot play the way we play, they cannot play so defensively, and we will have to adapt ourselves." Last night was Amorim's final home game in charge of Sporting, and he got a great reception from the Lisbon crowd as he went out with a real bang. The 39-year-old is surely set for a great career in management, and it will always be at Sporting that he really made his name. In many ways, one imagines Amorim must be feeling a tinge of regret leaving Sporting for United now, with the club clearly in a great place after such a convincing win over a big name opponent like City. It will be much harder for him at United, who have, in truth, been a bit of a mess for some time and where the pressure will probably be a lot higher. Ruben Amorim's response to Victor Gores to Man United transfer speculation. Incoming Manchester United manager Ruben Amorim will have raised one or two eyebrows with his comments on the potential transfer of Sporting Lisbon star Victor Gores. The Sweden international is in absolutely unbelievable form at the moment, scoring a hat-trick against Manchester City in the Champions League to take his total tally for the season to 23 goals in just 17 games. With Amorim set to leave Sporting for Man United, it's inevitable that we are now seeing Gyökeres being linked with the Red Devils by outlets such as Team Talk. It remains to be seen how realistic this is, as Sporting surely won't want to lose another key figure to United after the blow of their manager moving to Old Trafford. Still, Gyökeres is undeniably one of the very finest forwards in world football at the moment and could be just what Amorim needs as he prepares to take over in Manchester. Amorim didn't want to fuel the talk of him raiding Sporting for Gyökeres, but United fans might be intrigued to see that he didn't totally rule it out. Speaking to Ebola, he said, "If I start joking about this Gyökeres situation, I will get in trouble. This is my city, this is my country, so I will respect it. Victor has to stay until the end of the season, and then his life will be probably go somewhere else." It certainly seems hard to imagine Sporting will be able to hold on to a talent like Gyökeres for long, but whether or not he ends up at United or other major club is something we probably won't know for a little while longer. Even with the Amorim connection, Man United surely would find it difficult to win the race for the 26-year-old signature when so many big clubs will likely get involved. Man United could deliver game-changing €90 million signing to Ruben Amorim. Manchester United could reportedly be set to try their luck with a €90 million transfer move for Napoli star Gvicha Kvaratskhelia. The Georgia international has established himself as a world-class talent during his time in Serie A, and it makes sense that Man United are now seriously considering him as they look to strengthen their squad. The Red Devils will soon be welcoming Ruben Amorim as their new manager, and Kvaratskhelia could be another exciting arrival in the works for the Premier League giants. According to Vigaches, Kvaratskhelia has all the flair and ability to really add some spark to this United side, who have looked a little flat all season. In truth, it's been some time since Man United really brought in a great entertainer for their attack, with recent attacking signings like Jadon Sancho and Anthony proving major flops, while the early signs don't look that great for Rasmus Højlund and Joshua Zirkzee either. Amorim will clearly be inheriting a difficult job at Old Trafford, so he'd surely relish an exciting big-name signing like Kvaratskhelia to give him an early boost. This surely won't be an easy deal to get done. However, with United perhaps having to pay as much as €90 million for the 23-year-old, according to Vigaches. Still, if you want the best players, you've got to pay for them, and it's going to be an even bigger challenge for United to get back to where they want to be without genuine world-class talent. Amorim won't get very far if he persists with flops like Anthony for much longer, while even Marcus Rashford and Alejandro Garnacho aren't looking too convincing right now. Kvaratskhelia would be an exciting addition to this United squad after an impressive return of 30 goals in 100 games with his current club. I will be uploading daily Man United news, so keep your eyes on the channel and don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate your support. Peace out.